Classless Kids Live. My name is Lindsay and this is
Ella.
Now today in primary we're learning all about doing good and sharing. So I noticed that you have got some sweeties. And I have got some cream. So I thought we could share. You could share your sweeties with me and I could share my cream with you and we could make it into a game because everybody loves to play games. But for this game, we need to invite a guest star onto the show. So are we going to invite Sarah on?
Yeah.
Listen, you're sweeties. We're going to invite Sarah on to come on and play. Give her a cheer. Woo! Now, Ella, your job for this game is to cheer. So are you going to tell everybody at home what they have to do?
Stomp your feet for Sarah and clap your hands for Mummy. So they've both got 2 plates.
So you have to clap your hands for me.
They've got 2 plates of whipped cream with 5 sweeties in them, and the person who finishes the sweets first wins. Go.
Okay. Are we ready for
Come on,
this?
Lindsay.
I'm going to switch off my microphone for 2 minutes. So it doesn't get all messy.
So remember, stomp your feet
Are we ready?
and clap your hands.
Okay, clapping your hands.
Or you can cheer, or you can just cheer for both of them.
Are we ready? In 3.
3, 2, 1, go. You've got to swallow the sweets.
I hope everyone's clapping for me.
Sarah's nearly done.
Can't find my sweets.
Mummy's, I don't even know where Mummies are. You can swallow at the end if you want to make it quicker. Are you done? Sarah's done.
Oh!
Here's the tissue.
Oh, I needed to finish chewing them.
Well done, Sarah. I need this to wipe my face.
I'll take
Well
these.
done. Good game.
Where do I put
I
these?
don't know if they can hear me, but if you were stamping your feet, thank you very much. See you later. Have fun. Enjoy
So we're going to
Well
move
done.
these forward. Good job.
Now, I'm glad that we did something good there because we did something good. We were able to create a game. And just now we're going to jump up to our feet and we're going to do something really good and we're going to worship God. Are we ready?
To something good. I know that you are always up to something good. You'll make a way, whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good. Even through the deepest valley, you
Now we're back from worship. Wasn't that good? That
Yeah.
song is one of my favourite songs. Now, Ella, what time is it?
It's time to go to the Connect.
It's time to go and visit the Connect crew, and we're going to go and learn what it means to do good and share, even when we can find it hard to do. So are we ready? You going to count us in?
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna spend some time with friends, but first things first. Watch a show, learn a verse, sing to God, let's rehearse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody say. So when we play a game, let's be clear, here's what it's all about. We'll learn a lot, live it out. Everyone, it's time to shout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody say.
Hello? Is anyone here? It's Kate. Seems weird that they would invite me to the station and not be here when I arrived. What's this? Rehearse the verse. Oh, this is where the crew says the verse with the motions. But I don't know the verse or the motions, so I can't. Oh, there's the verse. Book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 16. And don't forget to do good and to share with those in need. These are the sacrifices that please God. Guys? Mike, is this some kind of joke?
Charging complete. Oh, hello, Kate. My apologies that I was not available to greet you, but by my calculations, you are 23 minutes early.
I came here as soon as I could. Where is everyone?
Mike and Alyssa are in the room. Allow me to help you with your bags.
I only brought this one.
That seems like a small amount of clothes for moving to outer space.
Who said I was moving to outer space?
Since the Connect crew are moving to Earth, they're giving the station to you.
What?
Everything you see here, except for the room and me.
They can't give me a space station. It's worth millions.
It seems as if this good news worries you instead of making you happy. I do not understand.
Just because I'm a scientist doesn't mean I know how to run a space station by myself.
You should discuss this with them.
I just push the button?
It is your station. You can do what you want to.
It's not my station. Nobody just gives away a space station. That's irrational.
Irrational. A word meaning crazy or ridiculous. Why would she use this word to describe this gift?
Oi! I ran out of tape. How far is that?
It's all the way to the ground.
I'm gonna need a longer tape. Let it go. Oh! It seems like it's endless up there.
I am not aware of any measurements.
Well, I have an idea. Just sort of hit me.
Hi, Kate! Oh, it's so good to see you.
Nitro said you were giving me the station?
Yes, aren't you excited? We're going back down to Earth, and we heard that you were looking for a new lab. So, everything is yours.
But
Well, except for the room and Nitro. They're coming with us.
You can't just give me a station.
Uh-huh. This place has been so special to us, and we knew that your time on Connect Station meant a lot to you too. So we wanted to give it to someone who really needed it and would take care of it.
I went as far as you could go that direction. And it doesn't... Kate, how do you measure a place that doesn't seem to have edges?
Scientifically speaking, that sounds impossible.
That's what I've been telling them.
But if we're going back down to Earth, you have to go with us. How else are we gonna figure out the point or connect the dots? We need you.
Room, no matter what, I'm gonna pack you up and I'm taking you with us. I need another idea.
Okay.
Ow!
Ready?
Pull! Go!
Did it work?
No!
One more time.
Okay. Pull!
Hello from Earth.
I am so glad to hear from you. Kate is here. She seems to think we are crazy to give her the station.
Well, sometimes whenever you do good for others or you share with them, it surprises them.
She was worried about taking over command of our station by herself.
Well, I left a bookshelf of detailed instructions in the binders.
Mike sold those in his auction. How are things on Earth?
We're so excited to have you and Mike and Alyssa here with us in a week.
Just in time for Christmas.
Oh, Nitro, there's so much going on down here with the move. Could you please tell Mike and Alyssa that we're not going to exchange gifts this Christmas?
Affirmative. Christmas is canceled.
No, we're still celebrating. We're just not giving each other presents. Got it?
Affirmative. Christmas is on. Presents are not.
Exactly. Thanks, Nitro. Say hi to everyone. Over and out.
I can't wait for them to meet our new friends down here. Everyone is going to get along so well.
I don't care who they are. They could be the king and queen of Neptune, and I still wouldn't change my mind.
But you have 3 tablets.
Yep, my normal tablet, my backup tablet, and my backup for the backup. You never know what can happen.
That's selfish. Ray, will you tell Nick that he's being selfish?
It's not selfish if these are mine.
Oh, what's going on here, guys?
Dot says I have to share these gadgets with the new crew members.
I see. Nick, you're pretty great with gadgets, aren't you?
He's the smartest person I know when it comes to fixing things.
Maybe you can help me. Ever since we switched to this new system, I've been having a hard time pulling up Bible stories.
Which one are you looking for?
Well, how about an early church story for Max?
Perfect. How do I pull that up?
Easy. Just use these buttons. It should play on the monitor.
This is his 66 picks mixed up into one. The books about God, who he is and what he's done. It's the Holy Bible, y'all, with God's truth packed tight inside. It's alive, a prize to hide in your heart and in your mind. Old Testaments are set up for the big event when Jesus crashed the scene with a new arrangement. It's history, his story, whose story, God's story. Oh, the story of how much he loves me. Let him blow up all the pages, let the show go on. Let his word explode from this video into your life.
The church is the building we go to when we want to learn about God.
Nope, this is a church.
Those are people.
Yep, in fact, it's you and me.
You kinda lost me.
The church isn't a building. The church is the people who have made Jesus the leader of their lives. And that's us. We don't go to church, we are the church. And we exist for the world.
Oh, okay. I still don't get it.
Let's look in the book of Acts. That's where the Bible talks about the very first church, the people who first believed in Jesus. They didn't have buildings to meet in, so they met where they could, usually in people's homes.
So their church was a house?
Nope, the church met in houses. Even then, the church was the people. and the apostles taught them many things about God. They did great and wonderful things with God's power. God did amazing things through everyone in the church.
Through all the people? How?
The people of early church put others first. They prayed together, they shared meals, they shared their time, they shared everything.
Everything? Really? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. The Bible tells us that when one of them needed something, others shared what they had. They even sold things and used the money to help out.
That's amazing.
That's putting others first. The early church was really good at it. For instance, this one guy, Joseph, sold a field and brought the money to the people of the church to help those who needed it.
Awesome. What made them do that?
They all agreed. They all wanted to live like Jesus, and the apostles told them how Jesus put others first when he died on the cross and went up to heaven.
The early church learned about Jesus and lived like him, so they put others first. I think I get it.
Great, but you haven't heard the best part. When others saw how those first church people lived, it made them want to follow Jesus too. In fact, more people decided to follow Jesus every single day.
Wow, God did do amazing things through the first church people.
And God still does amazing things through his people when they live like Jesus and put others first.
Right, because we are the church.
And we exist for the world.
Oh, I get it. The early church loved sharing with each other.
They made sure that everyone had what they needed.
Even if it meant selling things or giving up things that they really love.
Did you guys play this Bible story just so I would learn how to share?
I'm not gonna say yes, but yes.
I don't have to share if I don't want to.
Dot, just give us some time. He'll come around.
I was just thinking about Kate and how she was worried about being on the station alone. It reminded me of today's point. Say it with me, friends, in 3, 2, 1. Do good things and share, even when it's hard to do. I wonder if there is a good thing I could do to help Kate feel better.
Okay, I have an idea. Figured it out. We're standing on something, right? Okay, so we dig that up. We get shovels, we dig that up, we take the pieces to Earth.
Scientifically speaking, that makes no sense.
Regularly speaking, that makes no sense. Hey, Room,
How can I help you?
come with us.
I don't think that's possible.
Then I don't want to give up the station. Sorry, Kate.
It seemed a little too good to be true in the first place.
Alyssa, we have to go to Earth. And we already told Kate that she could have the station.
But not the room. I can't say goodbye to the room.
Room, today's verse.
Hey, I read this verse earlier when I was looking for you, but I didn't know the motions.
Well, I can show you. Follow me. Hebrews 13:16.
Hebrews 13:16.
And don't forget to do good.
And don't forget to do good.
And to share with those in need.
And to share with those in need.
These are the sacrifices that please God.
These are the sacrifices that please God. What's a sacrifice?
A sacrifice is giving up something you love for something you love even more. You can give up your time, your money, your clothes, or your turn. Anytime you see someone who needs something and you give up something for them, that's a sacrifice.
As followers of Christ, we do good things and share even when it's hard to do. Hey, that's the point. Do good things and share even when it's hard to do.
Okay, I get it now. Giving up the room will be hard, but that's what makes it a sacrifice. Hey, you guys, do you think I could have a moment alone with the room?
Sure thing. I'll show Kate where the good places to stash food are, other than the room, because the room is the greatest place to stash anything. But before, 1 second. Hey, room. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome, Mike.
Room, you've always been there for me whenever I needed answers, but I have one last question.
How can I help you?
What if I go to Earth and I can't figure out the answer to my problems? Where do I go then?
Sounds like you're heading to the perfect place. The purpose of Connect HQ is to help the kids of the world find answers to their problems. But it's there to help you too.
I'll miss you.
Alyssa, you are bright and bold. Study the Bible, seek out the point, and keep God as your guide. He promises you'll find your answers.
Well, I don't really know what else to say except thanks, Room, for everything.
You're welcome, Alyssa.
I have run the calculations, and Kate is right. It would be very difficult for her to run the station by herself. As much as I would enjoy being on Earth, I believe Kate needs me more.
Nitro, that's a huge sacrifice. Guys, what do you think about Nitro staying?
Well, not happy about it, but Nitro's free to choose, and I'll respect his decision.
And he's living out today's point. Do good things and share, even when it's hard to do.
Hey, Ray, can I say something?
Sure. Guys, this is Nick.
It would be really cool to work with you guys. It's gotta be hard to sacrifice all the things you had in space and say goodbye to your friends. But seeing all the things that you let go of to be here makes me want to be more generous. I'll have all your gadgets ready for you when you get to Earth.
Thanks, Nick. We'll see you soon. What a rough day.
Yeah. Gummy bear?
Yes, please.
Hi, Kate.
Kate, I hope you realize what an amazing friend you've got.
Yeah. He can do almost anything you need here on the station.
We will still be able to communicate with transmissions.
And I promise to take good care of this station. Seeing the sacrifices that you've made today has shown me how much you love Jesus and his calling for your life. It's impressive to watch.
He's who we follow.
No matter where he leads. Gummy bear. Gummy bear.
Well, there's one thing I'm glad we don't have to leave behind.
What's that?
The memories of all the amazing things that God has done on this station.
Yeah.
To Earth.
On to the next great adventure. To Earth.
Do good things and share even when it's hard to do.
Do good things and share, even when it's hard to do. And you know, sometimes we can find it really difficult to share, can't we? But we can pray to God and we can ask him to help us to do good things and share. Now, it's just about time for us to leave. But before we go, Ella, do you want to close in prayer?
Yeah. Dear God, would you help us to do good things and share even when we find it hard to do, would you remind us why it's important to share? Amen.
Amen. Now, what a great fun week that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Are we going to say goodbye to everyone? Goodbye.